Hello, I'm Mary Sieblick, and I am delighted to collaborate with my friends Karen Capuz and Geraldine Luna, my ultrasound champions and educators from Manila, Philippines. And we're going to talk today about our different models for low-cost phantoms for neck ultrasound education. So my model focuses on how to teach somebody to do fine needle aspiration. And there are several studies certainly that confirm that using a simulator or a model or a phantom can truly produce measurable increase in skill, efficiency, reduce time to completion, and increase confidence in the learner as they're embarking on fine needle aspiration that's ultrasound guided. So one of the performance measures is time to completion, and this certainly can be observed by somebody watching the learner. But my son developed a method of doing a timer that would be an exact completion at the time that the needle hits the target. So he created an FNA timer that's based on a metal object that's embedded in the phantom, and he debuted this at last year's International Head and Neck Ultrasound course. And it essentially is a 3D printed box for starting and stopping with a circuit board inside. It has, it's of course powered. It has outputs that are connected to ball bearings, and those metallic ball bearings can be implanted within a food object such as an olive, which can then be implanted within a phantom. And the premise is that as soon as you start the timer, whether that's as the learner is looking for the target or after they've identified the target and they insert the needle into the phantom, once the needle makes contact with the metallic target, the timer stops, and you have a pretty accurate way of determining how long it took for the learner. And certainly it's been confirmed that experts are very efficient and rapid at getting their needle to the target versus the novice. This is a brief video of the process. You can start the timer before the learner starts. They of course have to locate the object. They have to get lined up. They have to get their needle inserted in the correct plane, and then as soon as the needle makes contact, the timer stops. And in a little bit more of a kind of simultaneous side-by-side, you can see that, let me get this started for you here. There we go. So note that there's an alligator clip that completes the circuit from the box to the needle, and then the needle must touch the object. And this is pretty fun. It also contributes to the natural competitiveness of many learners, and thus can enhance their experience in learning. And thank you, and I look forward to seeing the other two ultrasound trainers.